Good morning. I have somebody who wants a treat. I wonder who that is. Are these the treats you're looking for? Yeah, I think so. Okay, come here. Come on. There you go. Bon appetit. Oh, good. Scratch your ear. Oh, my goodness. Gotta stop for an ear scratch. There. Oh.
Are you getting confused?
Yeah, she's getting some treats and scratching her ear. You got one left. One left. There you go.
Do you have an itchy spot?
Yeah, itchy spot. So Lois is happy. She has been fed and she's had her treats. I made the coffee. It's usually the first thing I do in the morning. I made Casey's lunch and Henry's lunch is halfway made. I'm just waiting on the chicken balls and I have to get, I think, a ketchup. But I realized it's like, I forgot to push the most important button in the house because I got distracted. Made the coffee but I forgot to push the button, and then I fed Lois, and then I got the lunches going. And when I got Casey's cereal for breakfast, and it's like, oh yeah, that's what happens when you're tired and you feel like a zombie and you're exhausted. And it's like, oh yeah, push the most important button. Why are you blinking that color? You're supposed to blink green. Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. Okay. Like, don't do that.
I do.
Which one are you going to pick? Belle?
Yeah.
Alright, good choice. Excuse me. Good morning, Taco.
And kick your taco.
A kick. Alright. You getting some lovings in? Because you're so cute.
Canela bangala kimba.
Hakuna Matata. It's raining today, Katie. I don't think you want to go out.
Yeah. I don't see rain.
Yep, it's raining.
It looks like it's not raining. But you don't see rain.
Yeah, you don't see it. I can feel it. It's raining.
Oh, and you can see when it's black in the bottle.
Yeah. Ready for school?
No.
No?
I want it to be a weekend.
Yeah, soon. You just have one more day. Toot toot. Hey, come on. Finally, time for that much needed cup of coffee. Well, you know who's here. Miss Lois. Yeah. Hi. Good morning. I'm so glad tomorrow is a payday. I am glad that, you know, there won't be any homework or projects. Yeah. If you're having a cup of coffee or tea, cheers. Here's to a great day. I had Casey pick up my mug since he was in the kitchen, and he picked out Belle, and on the other side it says it's hard to be a beauty. Yeah, it's hard to be a beauty when mornings are a beast, and that's very true. Especially this morning. Yes, I love you too. Well, that's good. Oh, yeah, because I mentioned yesterday I did the vlog earlier because I can go bippity-boppity-boo, put it together and put it up and get it ready. And just, you know, get that out of the way because I knew I had Henry who had to do a project in case he had homework. And then I had Casey do his homework, which was like a couple of pages. And it was easy homework. He's doing the measurements where you measure by your fingertip and it's an estimate measure. And he's doing that. So it didn't really take long. But still, it's like, you know, it's just, yeah. He had to do a couple pages of that. And me, I was thinking, okay, since tomorrow is a PA day, there's no school. It has to get handed in a day earlier, okay, so today. But then I'm looking at his agenda, I'm like, oh no, I guess it doesn't have to be handed in until Monday, but oh well, it's done. No. And who wants homework on the weekend? No, nobody. No. Well, he would do it tonight, you know, but still, you don't want to do homework when you know the next day there's no school. So yeah, so that's done out of the way. Henry had a project. He had another project. Like, it's it was a quick project. He had a project last week too, okay? Like, it was the first week back to school after Christmas break, and he has a project. I'm like, are you kidding me? Who the heck does this? His teacher. And he also did this in, like, when school first started, a project came out, and it was like, I think it was like the first week of back to school, and it's like, what are you thinking? You know, it's like, no parent wants to, like, because, you know, we have to make sure that the project gets done, and we're the ones that are always after them. Okay, you know, you gotta do your project. Is it done? What do you have to do? You know, we're trying to get all the information so that we know that they're doing everything right and making sure it's done on time, right? And it's like, you know, it's like we don't want to do this first week back to school and first week back to school after Christmas break. Like, no, I did not sign up for that. No. So yeah, he had a project last week, and he comes home with another project this week. But he did come back with a grade from last week's project. But before I get to the grade, the project was, what is your theme song? So you choose a theme song, the one song that defines your life experiences. It could be a song in general or something specific about the song that you identify, like with the lyrics, the artist, or the beat. It can also be a song that reminds you of a very important time in your life. And then he presented it on a slideshow through Google Classroom. And I wasn't even sure. It's like, what song is he going to pick? I wouldn't even know what song I would pick. There are too many. Yeah, so he picked... Let's look at this. Hang on. I tried to get a shot of scratching her head, but I couldn't get one. So that's what I was going to show you. Yeah. I'm just doing it right now. There we go. There. Does that feel good? Oh, head scratch. Chin scratch. Yeah. That's the right stuff. There we go. That was the shot I was trying to get. I tried to just lift my tripod and show it, but then there's too much stuff around it, so that didn't work. Anyways, so the song he chose, because when we're in the car, we're always listening to country music station, and he picked a song by Cody Johnson, Till You Can't. It's a really good song. It's pretty much saying, do stuff that you want to do, like say the I love yous and the I'm sorry's, do the stuff that you always dreamt of doing before it's too late, you know, that kind of song. Don't regret anything, you know, just do what you always want to do, you know, until it's too late, until you can't, right? So he chose that song, and at first he told me, and of course, you know, I have to hear it, and as soon as I heard it, as soon as I searched for it on YouTube, I was like, oh yeah, ding-a-ling-ling-ling, okay, yeah, okay, I know this one. So it is a good song, and it's catchy. So he chose that one, and I guess because we're always like in the car, you know, when we listen to it, and I think he used, because when it was Christmas and we were on my way to Mom and Dad's, we were all in the car together, and it was Christmas. And we went to my mom and dad's for Christmas dinner, and that was the memory that he used. So, which was a pretty nice memory. Yeah. Yeah. That felt good. So he got a B plus on that project. Yeah, I'm really proud of him. I'm really happy. He did really good. That's an awesome grade. And so it's like just like little projects like that, which it didn't take long. You know, the Google slide is attached to his Google Classroom, so it's easy. You just click on how many slides you need and what you're going to say on it. So yeah, so he did really good. And then he had another project, and I was like, oh my gosh. And this one was somewhat easy. It was taking something unhealthy and turning it into healthy, something more healthier. So he chose pasta. And you had to take a picture of it, so we did that. So he chose pasta. So he swapped out the white noodles, because the white noodles can, you know, they can be more gluten, they have less fiber, less, you know, I'm not saying that they're bad for you, but, you know, whole wheat noodles versus whole wheat noodles. So he's, you know, swapped them out for whole wheat noodles, and whole wheat noodles have more fiber and more vitamins and more iron in them. So yeah, so you just had to, you know, list like what was not so healthy in the ingredients and versus what was a little bit healthier if you swapped out something. So he did that, but getting him to do it, man, it was like pulling out teeth. Okay, so he's just hard, you know. He's like me, and yeah, we get it done. We get it done, but just to say, it's not easy, but it gets done. And then going to bed a little bit later, and then before you know it's time to get up, and here we are, half awake, you know. But that's what coffee's for, right? Yeah, the whole pot, that's for sure. And it's kind of raining. It's kind of I don't know, like it's not as heavy. It's just light, kind of spitting. So that's our weather today. Yeah, makes you want to put your do not disturb, out of order sign up on the door and just check out for the day. Like, yeah, bye. Yeah, and I did not watch ER, the first episode of season 6, and I don't really think I want to because I know what's coming up in season 6. I know what happens to Dr. Carter and Lucy Knight, yeah, with her character. They just, like, they thought her character wasn't really going anywhere, unfortunately, and when that happens, it's like, yeah, you know, you know, so, yeah. But anyways, I'm going to finish my cup of coffee and probably watch that episode and be traumatized all over again, yeah. I remember it. I remember being on the edge of my seat and going, you know, it's just the same. It had the same. Like 20 years later, I'm watching it and it feels like I'm watching it for the first time, ER, and it's like it still gives you goosebumps. It really does, yeah. And I still have about 3 more seasons with Dr. Green, so I'm going to enjoy Dr. Green. You know, like Anthony Edwards had the nerve, you know, he wanted to leave, and it's like, how dare you? You know, how dare you? You are not supposed to leave. It's supposed to be in your contract that you are on the show forever. You know, when you are a beloved character, yeah, no, you have no choice. You're not going anywhere. No, I'm sorry. No, yeah. And when I googled it, I guess because like when George Clooney left season 5, you know, had to be a big shot movie star. How dare him? You know. I guess Noah Wiley, okay, who played John Carter, and Anthony Edwards and George Clooney and Julia Margulies, they are all still in contact. They're still friends. They still get in touch with each other, and I absolutely love that. Yeah, I love that. I wish they would do a show or something, have them come just so like we can talk to them, or do a podcast, because all the shows are doing a podcast right now. I'm watching one for, you know, Talkville for Smallville, and I'm watching Pod Meets World, Boy Meets World podcast, and I added a couple other extra ones too. I haven't started listening to yet, but there's a lot of podcasts out there. Yeah. But it's like they need to do that. They need to do like a podcast. So they need to come back like Friends did for an hour. I think it was like, what, I don't know, like around an hour. Friends came back, but that's not really long enough. So, and ER cast is huge. It's huge. So I don't know, but they need to do something. Just bring everybody back, you know, have a reunion or something, or a podcast, because I'm up for that. Yeah. Anyways, I'm going to drink my coffee, try to wake up, and yeah. I'm not sure what I'm doing today. We'll see. we'll see after I have coffee. You know, it's coffee first, and then we make decisions. Yeah. All right, so it's already that time. The boys are going to be home shortly, and I'm just folding some kitchen towels so I can put them away. I folded probably 2 baskets that were upstairs, so I got that out of the way, and yeah, watched a few episodes of ER. I'm not at that episode yet. Not till episode 14, so I still have a few to go. Yeah. And then I watched my next Disney movie, 102 Dalmatians, which was a sequel to the live action 101 Dalmatians. And that sign needs to come down, Christmas tree sign. I just realized that. I'll tell you, I'm still finding like Christmas stuff, decorations, like little ones, like I think it was last week by the TV when I cleaned the living room. I found the gingerbread little light up house that I got at Dollarama, and that was like where the TV with the Xbox was. But when I was taking down the decorations, it got shoved in the back, so I didn't see it until I was like cleaning the entertainment center and like really getting it in there and dusting. And it's like, oh, okay, so I'm finding like that kind of stuff to still put away. And I'm finding when I'm folding the clothes, today I found a t-shirt of the hubby's that's Christmas that has to go away. And I think yesterday I folded one of my t-shirts that was Christmas. Yeah. I was like, oh, okay, yeah, you know, Christmas just slowly gets put away. Yeah. So totally forgot about that sign right there. But yeah. Okay, that is it. Yeah, so like 102 Dalmatians. Let's just say it's a skippable movie. Like, I could have skipped it altogether. It wasn't the greatest. Glenn Close came back to play Cruella de Vil, and she does play a fantastic, amazing Cruella de Vil. But yeah, some movies don't need sequels, okay? Some movies, you just leave it at that. Do not continue. Do not do 1, 2, 3, it's just leave it at number 1, and because it really did not need a sequel. No. Anyways, let me go put this away, and but before we do that, let's take this down. And actually, the Christmas tree, the bottom part of the Christmas tree is right there. Yeah, it's like, yeah. It eventually goes downstairs. I think it's been there for like a month. And the other 2 parts of the Christmas tree, I took them downstairs last week. So, and it's like the bottom part, the biggest part of the tree, obviously. It's like, yeah, it'll eventually go downstairs, so the new year just started, so I'm not rushing into it. Yeah, but it will, yeah, go downstairs. Yeah, eventually. Alright, so kitchen towels are put away. I need to find extra space because I have a few that do not fit in my drawer, and yeah. Oh, I know, they kind of multiply kitchen towels, and before you know it, you have way too many and you have no room. So yeah, yeah, so Cruella de Vil, okay, 102 Dalmatians. So I think it was her and another actor who were from the first movie that returned for the second movie. And she got released out of jail on parole, on the condition that, she had to do 500 hours community service, and they warned her if she got caught that she would be right back into jail, and all of her wealth, all of her fortune, which was I think $8 million, would get donated to dog shelters. Okay, so she got warned, and she looked like she was a different person, but a leopard never changes its spots, or in this case, a Dalmatian dog never changes his spots. She went under therapy, okay, and realized that when any bell rang, so she was by Big Ben, because 102 Dalmatians, it's in London, and when Big Ben went ding-a-ling-lang, she went back to her old self. So the therapist realized that because they did animals too, okay? So they would do like a cat and a bird who might not always get along. Maybe, you know, some do, but maybe some don't. And they use this kind of therapy, but they didn't realize until later that when the bell rings, they turn back into their old, you know, mischievous selves, right? So, and that's what happened. So she remembered who she was, and she went back to her old ways, and she wanted her fur coats, and she wanted her drawing, and so, and her parole officer, of course, was a girl that had donations, and her pup just gave birth to 3 pups. And yeah, and then the puppies, there were other puppies that were getting kidnapped, and yeah, and yeah, it was an okay movie, but it wasn't the best. It was just skippable. And in the end, they end up rescuing the puppies, of course, and they're in Paris, and she gets baked into a cake. It's a factory. And when she's chasing the pups, she chases them into a factory, and she ends up getting baked into a cake, and she goes to jail. And dog pound, they got all the money. The dog shelter, that's the word I was looking for, shelter. Yeah, they got all her money, and she went to jail. So I mean, it was okay, but you know, it wasn't the best. Yeah. So, anyways, I think I want to start cleaning up around here. Maybe take the tray downstairs. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah. I gotta clean off this table. Oh, yeah. It's always something to do. Yeah, that's right.
I'm making a new...
Playing dominoes with Casey.
No,
Lois. Who's gonna win?
I think Lois.
Lois is gonna win? Yeah, she's just here for the head scratches.
Not again?
No. Alright, dinner is served. Honey garlic sausage, my water. Not your water, my water.
It looks red.
Oh, it's because of the color changing cup, that's why. And carrots and taters. Mashed taters.
Oh, you can give them carrot to Coco.
Yeah, she can have a carrot. Oh, that one cool. Okay, Casey did another drawing, and I haven't seen it yet. So.
That took me forever.
It took forever. Okay, let's see.
Na-na-na, and
3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness! Are you kidding me? That is amazing. How did you do that?
That was a
the
long,
scales?
Yeah, that was a long one.
That's what took long.
Yeah.
I could see why. That is amazing. Oh my goodness.
I watched your daughter to do it good.
You did it right in time because this Sunday is the Lunar New Year, Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. Like, wow. I love it. That's a 50 plus. Yeah. Yeah.
Now?
That's really good.
No, it's 100 plus.
100 plus. Like 100 plus. Really good.
It wasn't 50 plus.
I think that's my favorite so far of the dragon ones.
I get a full body.
Yeah, full body. Oh my goodness.
I like doing dragon too.
I can tell that's your 4th dragon picture, so.
I don't know. I don't know.
I think so. I think I've done 3 so far.
I get
And your other book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the book one I got in that book. That one I filled up. Oh my god.
Oh, that's good.
Wait, no, you know you could do a video looking through my book.
Yeah, I could. We could do a video of all your pictures.
You might do that video.
Yeah. Oh, we could give tacos some mashed potatoes too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we played, as you saw, we played dominoes, and we played last night, but he won. I think we played like 4 games last night, and he won. But I won today, so whoop whoop.
I always win, but
yeah.
you finally won.
I don't think we're playing right, but who cares? You know, as long as we're having fun.
Yeah. It don't really matter.
No, it don't matter. What matters is I win.
Yeah. What matters is we have fun.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, we have fun. And that Lois has fun too. Getting her head scratched. Alright, so I'm going to say goodnight, eat dinner, and continue my shopping list. I'll be making my shopping list. Oh, yeah, I got that. Yeah, alright. Alright, so thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys next time video. Take care, be blessed, and as always, ta-ta for now. Bye.
Hello.
Hello from Henry. You want to say goodbye?
Goodbye to you from Tona.
Hey, bye.